Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today we're going to talk about the 2017 Arctic Fox 811. This is one of my favorite truck campers. It's built for a well-spec'd 3/4 ton truck if you're planning on traveling light. My personal preference would probably be on a 1 ton. But let's go ahead and start up front here. We'll make our way around and then head on in. So one of the great things about Arctic Fox when it comes to construction is this is one-piece fiberglass from the top all the way down here into the bulkhead. So that way you have less chance for any kind of rain, any kind of water intrusion here, because naturally as the rainwater comes down, you know, it wants to curve around, and when you have a seam there, that is just one more spot where water can enter the unit. We do have the rubber bumpers on here, which is nice. Rico Titan jacks there as well. The Rico Titan jacks I again personally like. They have the little swiper seals on there to make sure everything stays clean, so that way they're easy to operate when you move them up and down. Also 20 bolts on here. That's something that Arctic Fox does, just making sure that it's nice and strong. It's, you know, that way you know that you not gonna have any kind of problems with the jacks tearing off the body. Of course, this one does have a slide out here, as you can see. Refrigerator vent here, furnace. Moving over, opening this guy up, magnetic latches on there, which is pretty cool. Storage area off to the side. That's definitely huge. As you know, if you've been in truck campers, you definitely have to maximize your storage space. When you come around to the back, this is your main camping area right here. You can see that you have your power awning up top there. Even above that, you see a little cargo rack up top, which is pretty cool. And you can see the Cathedral Ceiling the Arctic Fox has gone to this year. We'll see that a little bit more when we go inside. On both sides, you also have outside speakers, so if you want to play some music, you can certainly do that. Right here is your ladder to be able to climb up on the roof. This is foldable. You can go ahead and fold that up, which will give you access to your Jenny right there. You have the easy grab handle on here, so it is nice and easy to get inside, even from a lower angle. If you're sitting down a little bit, just go ahead and open it up just like that. Definitely pretty neat. Again, something that we've been ordering on more of our Arctic Fox units. You will see you have storage right down here. Excellent place for your sewer hose. Propane quick connect right there. Of course, we have the drop down step. Right underneath the door, you have your slide out tray here, which is nice and easy to get to. Just go ahead, hit that, and you can see how long and easily accessible this tray is. So the great thing about this is if you have rifles, shotguns, fishing poles, you can go ahead and put them right in here, and that is easy to get to. Moving over, go ahead and open this guy up. You'll see you have an electrical outlet right there in case you need to plug anything in. On the back, you have great access here. Of course, you have your valves here. You can see your gray and black. You have access to your valves right here to your battery disconnect. So that way, all you have to do is just turn this, kill all the power to the battery here. Then the remote for your jacks right there as well. And then you can see the hand or manual. If you don't want to use the remote, of course, you can use the control there too. Coming around to the side, this is the two 30-pound LP tanks right there, 60 pounds of propane on this coach. That way it'll make sure you have lots of heat for your excursions. Right down here, nice extra storage area. You can see this goes all the way through to that back side where we had the access to all of our valves. Access here too, again, these are for your valves in your bathroom. You can see you can easily get to those. Underneath is a compartment for your battery, magnetic latch on here. It does have a pull-out tray, and you can fit 2 batteries on that tray. 30 amp detachable power cord here. This is the satellite and cable inlet in case you want to plug anything in. If you happen to be at a place you have the satellite and cable there. Your outside shower, both hot and cold access there as well. But all right, folks, pretty much wraps it up to the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 Arctic Fox 811. This particular model is in the Solitaire Azul interior. Let's go ahead and start off right here on the bathroom. Nice slide door, so it is easy to get into, doesn't take up a lot of space. You'll see your foot flush lever there. Of course, it is a full wet bath. You'll notice the sink over here, big countertop space. Toilet paper holder there so it stays dry, mirrored medicine cabinet, light, and a big skylight up top, as well as a vent to make sure everything stays nice and dry. Of course, you have a curtain there as well to make sure your shower door doesn't get wet. Moving over a little bit further, step right into here. You have the nice big pantry, slide out pantry here. Go ahead and see that, so plenty of space. Of course, the lock and unlock button is right there, but again, very easy to go ahead and get into, and great utilization of the space there. Right down below, you do have shelves, so anything else you want to stuff in there, you certainly can. Moving into the rest of the kitchen, you can see that you actually do have decent countertop space. The reason I say that is you have a big extension that goes right here. It's tucked away in this cabinet. We'll see it a little bit later. But again, that puts your countertop all the way out to here, which is excellent countertop space in any truck camper. You can see the double bowl sink. One of them does have your cover, so again, you can go ahead and utilize that as prep space. But I like the double bowl. Pull-out faucet makes it nice and easy to wash and rinse dishes there. You can see the cooktop. You do have a 3-burner cooktop, stainless steel cover on there as well. So again, this is usable as prep space. The front one is high output, and then you also have the oven underneath. You will see there's a backsplash along here. It's kind of tough to see because it's clear, which is the way they wanted it. But that makes it nice and easy to clean up the walls if you have grease or anything that splatters up top. Continuing with that stainless steel look, all your appliances are stainless. You have your hood right here with a light and a fan. Underneath, you actually have your control to your lights. You'll see these are in a dimmer switch, which is pretty cool. So you can go ahead and control your main lights right there. Microwave up top here. Over to the side, you have some good extra pantry space. Big LED light right underneath here, which brightens up your entire kitchen at night. And then during the day, you have the window for natural light. Right over here is your touchscreen interface. This is your Multimedia Center. Nice and easy to use. That way you can go ahead and control your speakers. If you want to watch a movie, you can pop a DVD in there too, as it is attached to the TV in the bed. Main control panel right here, including your generator start, and then you have a thermostat over to the side. If you take a look underneath, 2 full extension drawers right here. They are nice and deep, which is great. Underneath the sink there, you have access to some valves, a little bit of extra storage. That is your water heater tucked away there too. Right over here to the side, you will notice this has a little bit of extra storage here. And then if you slide this guy open, you see you have some extra storage, a good extra drawer right over there. If we take a look across the way here, this will round out the kitchen. This is the Norcold fridge freezer combo. Again, it has the stainless panels on there. Plenty of space in here. This one does run off of both LP as well as electric. Nice spice rack over here to the side too, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of our slide out. You have a nice big dinette here. Again, this is that Solitaire Azul pattern we have. This is a dream dinette, so this does drop down into a bed, nice and easy. You have a lever right underneath here. Just flip this lever and the table will drop right down, fill it in with cushions, and that will create the bed. Also tucked underneath, you do have additional storage. You can see that one folds right down. This one is actually a drawer that will pull out for you. Then right in here, this is pretty neat too. It's kind of tucked away in the stair. You can see big extra storage there. Again, that is nice and long for any longer items you want to put in there. If you want them inside rather than outside in the pull-out joey tray. You'll notice here's a nice big window too, letting in a lot of natural light. Of course, LED light up top. If you take a look at the ceiling, you do have the ozite ceiling material here, your speakers. Your AC is there in the middle. But all right, let's go ahead and take a look at the cab over. To make it nice and easy to step into the bed, you will notice there is a step right here. Underneath, there's also an electrical outlet. Again, as I mentioned, there's this countertop here. Another electrical outlet underneath the cupboards too, in case you need to plug in any extra appliances. Of course, you can see the bed here itself. Great storage all around it. Go ahead and drop this down. You will notice that access will go into the foot locker, which you have on both sides there. See the foot locker on that side as well. Additional storage right up here. That one has an adjustable shelf, which is great. Attached to this cabinet is your TV. You can see that right there. That is on a swing arm mount. The window on both sides, you can see that there. Shelf up top as well. And you have good wardrobe space on both sides of the bed. And if you take a look at the headboard, you can see a little bit of additional storage there. Electrical outlets on both sides, reading lights and charging centers with 12 volt as well as USB plugs. Directly above the bed, you have another LED light there as well as another vent. You will notice that one has the hatch cover on there for colder weather. Same thing on this side. Again, the foot locker, the window, the storage right up top there. You can see the cathedral ceiling here as well. And then as we open this last one up, you will see nice big hanging wardrobe space here too. And as I mentioned, and I promised, right there is your countertop extension. But all right, folks, that pretty much wraps it up. Again, this is a 2017 Arctic Fox 811. This is one of my favorite layouts for a floor plan as far as a truck camper. It's nice and open here. Your refrigerator and your dinette are both in the slide, which really opens this space up, makes it feel a lot bigger than it is. If you're interested in this one and you would like price and availability, you can either give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, or you can always take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com, for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you enjoyed this walkthrough, be sure to join our YouTube channel so you'll be one of the first to see the latest and greatest from us here at American RV. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.